What I get from those people is that there's a few questions that they need to ask themselves first. Number one being, what is important to you in a job? Everyone would think that the answer would be money, and it's okay if it's not. If you've watched any of our podcast shows or you've watched our TikTok before, you know that it's our belief that work is about money because that's where you get money from. And today in America now, that is how you make money. That said, you need to decide what's important to you to get out of a job. If that's a learning experience, if that's having that company's name on your resume, if that's making connections at that company, if it's getting experience in a specific industry so you can get a different job. And you have to figure out what is important to you about that job before you go into the negotiating period, because that's going to dictate how you negotiate. That's really important.
Right. And it's identifying what's important to you. Then after that, or while you're doing that, you have to prioritize it,
Mm-hmm.
right? There have to be priorities. If pay is the number one thing, okay, pay is the number one thing, then you're not going to budge then you shouldn't budge on pay, right? If working 4-day work week is the number one thing on there, then okay, that's a non-negotiable. You're not going to negotiate around that. And even if you don't have, I think the first thing is identifying those non-negotiables, right? And really, really asking yourself what those are.
And there's no right or wrong answer for this. This is largely individual. If Brian was saying, you have to sort through the typical things that a job can offer you. If you want a certain schedule, if you want to work from home, if you want certain healthcare benefits that they offer, if you want certain stock options or retirement benefits that they offer, you need to know that before you go in for the interview, because you cannot think about that on the fly in the 15 minutes that they're actually talking to you in the interview.
And